Warriors fans, have you ever wondered what it would take for our team to reclaim the top spot in the Western Conference? Today, we're diving into a blockbuster three-team trade that could elevate the Golden State Warriors back to championship contention. Stay tuned as we break down how this trade could reshape the future of the Warriors, the Memphis Grizzlies, and the Milwaukee Bucks. But before we get into the details, make sure to hit that subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Join the Warriors Nation TV family so you don't miss out on the latest Warriors news, rumors, and analysis. As the 2024-25 NBA season looms on the horizon, the Golden State Warriors find themselves at a crossroads. After a challenging season, they're in desperate need of reinforcements. This proposed three-team trade could be the perfect solution, bringing in defensive stalwarts Marcus Smart and Bobby Portis. For the Memphis Grizzlies and Milwaukee Bucks, this trade could also provide the missing pieces they need to make a deep playoff run. Let's start with the Warriors. With Klay Thompson now a memory of the past following a sign-and-trade deal, Golden State is looking for players who can not only fill the void but also bring veteran leadership and defensive toughness. Marcus Smart, with his defensive prowess and on-court leadership, is a perfect fit for the Warriors' need to clamp down on opponents in the Western Conference. Marcus Smart has always been known for his tenacious defense, earning the NBA's Defensive Player of the Year award in 2022. His 2023-24 season was marred by an ankle injury, but he still managed to post solid numbers: 14.5 points, 4.3 assists, and 2.1 steals per game. Imagine him on the Warriors, locking down the league's top guards alongside Stephen Curry. This duo could be unstoppable on both ends of the floor. In addition to Smart, the Warriors would acquire Bobby Portis, a player who brings energy and toughness to every game. Portis has been a consistent performer for the Milwaukee Bucks, averaging 13.8 points and 7.4 rebounds per game last season. His ability to shoot from beyond the arc at 40.7% would be invaluable in the Warriors' spaced-out offensive system. Plus, his presence in the paint could give the Warriors the edge they need on the boards. But what about the players the Warriors would be giving up? Andrew Wiggins is a big name to lose, especially considering his critical role in the 2022 championship run. However, Wiggins struggled in the 2023-24 season, dealing with injuries and inconsistency. His departure would be a tough pill to swallow, but adding Smart's defensive versatility and Portis' inside-outside game could more than compensate for the loss. Moving on to the Memphis Grizzlies, they'd receive Andrew Wiggins and a valuable 2026 first-round pick from the Warriors. The Grizzlies are a team on the rise, but last season was a disappointment due to injuries, particularly to Ja Morant. By bringing in Wiggins, Memphis would be adding a proven scorer and defender who can complement Morant and Jaren Jackson Jr., pushing them closer to true championship contention. Wiggins has had a roller coaster of a career, but he's still only 29 years old and has plenty left in the tank. His ability to defend multiple positions and create his own shot would be a huge asset for the Grizzlies. Pairing him with Morant and Jackson could form one of the most dynamic trios in the NBA, and with a future first-round pick in hand, Memphis could also continue to build for the future. Of course, giving up Marcus Smart would be a tough decision for Memphis. Smart's leadership and defense have been crucial for the Grizzlies, but with his injury history and the need to balance their roster, this trade could be the right move to take the next step. Now, let's talk about the Milwaukee Bucks. They would receive Gary Payton II and Kevin Looney from the Warriors, along with a 2028 second-round pick. After a disappointing playoff exit, the Bucks are looking to add depth and defensive versatility to their roster. Payton's defensive skills would be a perfect complement to Damian Lillard, allowing Lillard to focus more on his offensive game. Payton has always been a lockdown defender, and last season he averaged 5.5 points, 2.6 rebounds, and 0.9 steals per game. Though these stats might not jump off the page, his impact on the court is undeniable. Imagine the Bucks with a backcourt of Lillard and Payton, offensive firepower paired with elite defense. In addition to Payton, the Bucks would bring in Kevin Looney, a player known for his reliability and consistency. Looney averaged 4.5 points and 5.7 rebounds per game last season and has always been a solid presence in the paint. At 36, Brook Lopez can't carry the load alone, and Looney would provide much-needed depth and insurance in the frontcourt. Looney's ability to set screens, protect the rim, and secure rebounds would be crucial for the Bucks, especially as Lopez's minutes are managed more carefully due to his age. With Looney backing up Lopez, the Bucks would have one of the most formidable frontcourt rotations in the league. The Bucks' decision to bring in Payton and Looney also adds flexibility to their lineup. Payton's versatility on defense and Looney's consistency in the paint would allow Milwaukee to adapt to different matchups, a vital quality in the playoffs. These moves could make the Bucks a more complete and dangerous team as they continue their quest for another title. Ultimately, this trade scenario could be a win-win-win for all three teams involved. The Warriors would shore up their defense and depth, the Grizzlies would add a proven scorer and a future asset, and the Bucks would reinforce their backcourt and frontcourt with reliable defenders. It's a trade that makes sense on paper, but only time will tell if any of these teams are willing to pull the trigger. Warriors fans, what do you think? Would bringing in Marcus Smart and Bobby Portis make the Warriors a better team? Is this the kind of move we need to get back to the finals? Let me know in the comments below, and let's keep the conversation going. This trade could be a turning point for the Warriors, but it's all about execution. If the pieces fall into place, we could be looking at another championship run. But as always, it's a gamble. The Warriors have been here before, and they know what it takes to win. Let's see if they can make it happen again. As the season approaches, all eyes will be on the Warriors, Grizzlies, and Bucks to see how they handle their rosters. Whether this trade happens or not, one thing is for sure, the 2024-25 season is going to be one for the books. So, make sure you're subscribed to Warriors Nation TV and smash that like button if you haven't already. We'll be covering all the action, every step of the way. Stay tuned for more updates, analysis, and everything you need to know about the Golden State Warriors. Thanks for watching, Warriors Nation. Don't forget to share this video with your fellow fans, and let's keep the Dub Nation spirit alive. Until next time, stay golden.